is an athletics jumping event that involves using a flexible pole to propel oneself into the air and over a high bar. The athlete runs at high speed, plants the pole into the ground, and uses the pole's flexibility to propel themselves upward and forward. They then clear the bar and land safely on a mat-covered surface. This discipline requires strength, speed, technical skill, coordination, and courage. Pole vaulting has a long history and is one of the most important disciplines in modern athletics today. Pole vaulting is one of the most technical and physically demanding disciplines in athletics. The pole, which is at the heart of this discipline, is the most important piece of equipment that directly affects the athlete's performance. Today's poles are characterized by their lightness, durability, and flexibility. Firstly, modern poles are typically made of fiberglass or carbon fiber. These materials provide the pole with both durability and high flexibility. While materials such as bamboo or aluminum were once preferred, technological advancements have made fiberglass and carbon fiber the standard. The length of the pole varies depending on the athlete's level. On average, poles between 4.30 and 5.20 meters are preferred. Elite athletes can use poles longer than 5 meters. On the other hand, the pole is quite light, typically weighing between 2 and 5 kilograms. This feature allows the athlete to carry the pole comfortably and use it without losing speed while running. The origins of pole vaulting date back to ancient Greek and Celtic cultures, where poles were used to overcome obstacles. In addition, it was also practiced for practical purposes, such as jumping over rivers or ditches. Pole vaulting became a sport in Europe in the 19th century, gaining popularity in gymnastics clubs in England and Germany. It was first included in the men's category at the 1896 Modern Olympic Games. Women's pole vaulting was added to the program at the 2000 Sydney Olympics. While wooden or bamboo poles were initially preferred, the use of fiberglass poles after the 1950s enabled athletes to jump higher, leading to a rapid increase in records. Today, pole vaulting is regulated by the rules of the International Association of Athletics Federations. The basic rules are as follows. Athletes use a 40-45 meter running area to gain speed. The pole is placed in a metal box on the ground. A horizontal bar is placed between two poles. Mats are prepared to ensure safe landings. Techniques and strategies. The athlete runs 15 to 20 steps to reach maximum speed. The pole is placed at the correct angle in the box, and the athlete propels themselves upward. As they clear the bar, they rotate their body and land safely on the mat. The strategy involves selecting the right pole, assessing wind conditions, and using energy efficiently. Pole vaulting attracts attention with both its aesthetic appearance and technical difficulty. However, due to the high cost of equipment and the risk of serious injury, it is not easily accessible to every athlete. In addition, both physical and mental endurance are very important for athletes. Competition process. Athletes can attempt to clear the bar at the specified height 3 times. Lowering the bar or placing the pole in the wrong position is considered a failure. The athlete can start at any height they choose, and the bar is raised as it is cleared. Competitors who fail to clear the same height in 3 attempts are eliminated. The pole may be the athlete's personal equipment and there is no limit to its length. In major championships, competitions are typically held in 2 stages, qualifying and final. In the qualifying round, athletes are assigned a qualifying height. Athletes who clear this height advance directly to the final. If the number of athletes clearing the qualifying height is insufficient, the number of athletes in the final is topped up to 12, including those with the best scores. In the final competition, athletes start from scratch, and the scores from the qualifying rounds are not carried over. Athletes who clear the bar continue in the competition, while those who fail are eliminated. The athlete with the highest score becomes the champion. In the event of a tie, the athlete who achieved success with fewer attempts takes precedence. If this does not resolve the tie, a jump-off is conducted. Falling off the bar or touching it is considered a failure. The time allowed during the run is usually 1 minute. Athletes who exceed this time lose their attempt. The bar is adjusted in 1 centimeter increments. The athlete who clears the highest bar wins. In the event of a tie, the athlete with fewer failed attempts has the advantage. Records change frequently depending on technology and athlete performance. As of July 2025, the men's world record is 6.24 meters, held by Armand Duplantis. Duplantis has broken the record multiple times by combining the advantages of fiberglass poles with his flawless technique. The women's world record is 5.6 meters, held by Yelena Isinbayeva, and this mark has remained unbroken for a long time. Records are approved by the World Athletics Federation, and factors such as wind, weather conditions, and the structure of the pole used can influence performance. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, share it, and leave a comment for more content like this.